Color me shocked. The Hasan shock color gate just never answered. I'm pretty sure it's been a whole fucking week. Anyway, you know xQc is always right, and the stakes are to die for.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, you know that. You know that. You.
Hello, xQc, 61 months. Can I get a welcome to the jungle?
Oh, guys, he was just getting a donut
Nice.
or whatever. Guys, clearly,
The
you can see
one
it.
shot. Boom.
I mean, that's pretty.
W.
Oi, what do you say?
That's 4K, dude.
Boom.
Yes, they can.
Only the best warlord
This is
gamer
something that he
would
says,
welcome
yes, they
me
can,
to
they
the
can what?
jungle today.
That's
But it's
4K, dude.
though.
I mean, or it's just
We do some horror slop to
dude. It's not the shock color
Dude,
controller.
yo,
welcome
It's
to
the controller for the vibrator on his dog.
my favorite
Right.
I actually want to take the time, chat.
Because
I
he-
make jokes, but today I'm making no jokes.
Sometimes you wanna activate it remotely,
Next 1 minute. No jokes.
or someone wants to activate it remotely on your dog.
So me schizo, OTD, blah blah blah, and we're all dumb as fuck. Fair enough, right? For years people said that, right?
Hmm.
And the whole like LA brain effect, right? If you're not in it and you're an outsider, it's kind of hard to feel it, right? And I find this interesting this event because you're seeing LA brain, LA dog shit.
Yeah,
in real
it's
time,
smog.
and you're kind of part of it because they have to lie for you on the main stage, and you can see that it's not true. And you can see how everybody, all of them, are just controlled by cloud like a fucking puppet. Bro, it is interesting. In real life, we're seeing the master cloud puppet. All of them are just moving exactly how they think they should move, and how cloud fucking weighs them around. That's actually interesting. Any thoughts about that?
It's the smog, dude. The smoke in the smog gets to their head. They inhale it, and it blocks the air from getting to their brain, so, and it causes a type of high, or an asphyxiation high. Plus, it also causes cancer. So there's a mass growing in their head, right in their head, and it's everywhere. It's just spread all across the place. So they can't really think clearly. So instead, they're just gonna do what they feel like doing in the moment. And in the moment, they don't feel like going against their overlords in LA. So they don't. So
It's Zen.
they have to glaze them
What?
and cover up everything they do, everything bad they do.
There's the antenna right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. Yo, a Zen.
That's I mean that's exactly how it looked on the store page. Still,
Fair enough.
dude.
At the end of the day, it is my fault for not being aware enough, and I apologize to my community.
I mean, lady, you said no last time. Now it's your fault. Now it's I wasn't aware enough. No, you knew, lady, and we told you you knew, and you denied it, even though we showed you proof that he did do it. What is she doing? It's just a backlash.
Blackaway apologizes to community for DMing Asmund Gold.
What?
I'm not aware enough, and that's on me. Ray, you're a good role model. Still
Why would you
point.
apologize for that? I don't get it.
I don't think so.
I don't get it.
I don't think I am. I think I have a good job of recognizing when
If people made a Black Mirror episode about this, right? The reality is that people wouldn't even watch it because it would be so too far beyond the scope of what's real. It would be so dystopian that people wouldn't care to watch it. It'd be boring.
Yeah,
It's
true.
too far out.
True
But this
true
is real.
dystopia is just
That's
boring.
That's fucking insane. Think about that.
I do mess up.
It's only fun when you make it comical, because true dystopia isn't
and
comical, dude.
accepting that and being okay with it, but and it's all good. It's all like I hear you guys. I see you guys. You're right. You're so right. And it is 100,000% my fault for not being aware enough. and I need to be more proactive in being aware of
Yo,
people and what's going on in this world.
there's no way that anybody believes it. I'm not trying
I mean, it looks like Hasan didn't let her hit
Back to me, come on, bro.
for the last clip.
Yo, tweet at least a little bit. There's no way you leave it onto a rock.
Right? That's a funny joke, right?
One of the most
You know, you won't explain it. It's because, you know, all the people in LA, they're all very pro sexual liberty, right? And they really like hanging around each other. So there's been these rumors going on that dudes in LA have little ditty parties, weird parties, and they act a little freaky amongst each other. So I took that those rumors and applied them to this situation, because these guys, they're Hollywood of streaming pretty much, right? And then so Hasan and Valkyrie, they're letting each other hit on a daily basis, right? They drive over to each other's house, and then they hit.
Fucking 8 years ago, if God knows who the fuck in our entourage did anything wrong, people will need they need an apology, an explanation. They need some form of accountability that they're supposed to communicate with them in any capacity. He's not allowed to do that. Are you gonna talk to somebody who did something bad? No, absolutely no way, no how.
Split. Like, some people are being too harsh, some people are not being harsh enough, and it's like I see you. Okay, it is a good thing, and because of that, I was able to do like a deep dive. I was able to leave my rock.
Dude, you could have already done this if you just watched the goat. If you just listened to the goat, if you just didn't ignore the goat and you actually watched the debunker king debunk the lies, you would have already knew this.
Did you do deep into that? She did a deep dive into Asmund Golden. And do a deep dive into color for a minute, maybe.
Aware. At the end of the day,
you couldn't have even had an opportunity to go wrong, because the debunker already went to all the trouble to save you. He saved you. He saved us. And then you still ignored him. For what? Because you just want to be wrong? Or wait, you want to lie and get away with it. And you want to lie and get away with it. And keep getting away with it. And then you push it to the limit. And then once you finally get found out, you have to deflect. That's a classic, typical, dude, that's just typical narcissism, actually.
Guys, let's talk about real English. I'm not trying to
just the mean LA behavior.
From every, hold on, give me a minute. I'm not trying to be cancelled from every possible,
I mean, again, just LA behavior. I didn't do this, I didn't do that. There's all these reasons I can point to. So I'm gonna point to the only one that doesn't have to do with me, right? I'm gonna point to my fucking I'm gonna point to the fucking staff. Come on, man.
Who would be staff? The YouTube uploader?
You?
The guy in charge of clicking upload? Okay, 3. If somebody does this shit, yo, imagine if I want to make a video.
Yeah.
Fucking RTM said,
there are all these reasons not to upload it. And then you point to the only one that's someone else. Come on, man.
Buddy, you're gonna be going straight to fucking McDonald's. Are you kidding me? What an insult. And on top of that, guys, I'm just saying how it is. Okay? These would be, let's say, maybe PR consultant or people that have optics in mind or whatever, right? You can trump their decision by, you could say, no, we're doing this, sorry. You don't go, no, I really want to do this. Guys, you think that somebody out there goes like, oh, you want to upload this?
No, you think you're the king?
This is a good idea.
I'm the king.
No, I think we should do that.
If you're the guy on the screen, if you're the guy that talks, you are the king of your channel. These people, they're just leeches, right? The only thing they can do is leech off of you by giving you advice. Don't listen to these dumbasses. They don't know what the hell you're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. They're not the king, right? There's reasons they're not the king, because you push the buttons. You say the words, right? You are the figure. You get the money. They don't get anything, right? So it's all on you. If you go wrong, it's on you. So don't try to fucking deflect. Because when there's benefit to be had, it's always been you. But then when there's gonna be backlash, no, it's not me. It's not me. It was it was the staff. They pulled it. It wasn't me. Dude, come on, man.
I don't see it. But I'm willing to
The moth.
let Pokimane talk about what that is. Small update. Hey, taste buds.
Thanks xQc for W day.
Creating videos, Pokimane. This is a tough right, but one video.
Got it. I got it.
Going to be missing our first scheduled Saturday video. We're watching a recent drama unfold concerning a guest, and it's been getting intense. It's your stock as a crew. We get that it did not feel right uploading tomorrow's episode at this moment in time. For me, it's our favorite thing, and the reason we do this is create space and that is comfy and always a true escape. We want to impact the cozy atmosphere we build together. He's always supporting our vision for a fun, positive place to head.
2 years down the drain.
No one built this together. You built this. That's all. It's been you. It's only you.
I mean, that makes sense. Guys,
It's stop with this together bullshit. It's you, right? It was you. You did it.
guys, a podcast can be a safe
You
space
had the
where
lead.
we'll only
You
talk
did
about
all
the
this.
good experiences
If
of
you're gonna
life.
lead,
And
if you're
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying,
if
if
you're gonna be the
somebody-
face of the things you
or
say,
they don't wanna
and you're gonna be
I
the
don't think
voice of your words,
I don't think this
then claim that.
inherently-
Right? Don't do this half-ass bullshit, man.
Not everyone wants to go
Right?
to
Because
war.
it's just gonna make people not believe you.
Not everyone wants to go to
Right?
war.
You're
Some people just
when
wanna
you're
sit down and
when
talk
you're the
about
voice
how
of your
many
words,
hugs they've received in the last
we're not gonna believe
2
you
years and who
because
it
your
was.
voice
And they
debunks
just
your whole
want to
statement.
giving hugs. I don't see
You're a
that.
bum, man. You're nobody then. If you're not the king, then you're not the king, dude. We're not gonna listen to you then, cut. And that's what xQc got. He's always right. His stakes are to die for. And when he says something, he means it. When he speaks, you listen. But when you have him on the screen,
Okay.
you watch.
So copy paste that and send it to Netflix so they
Right.
make a fucking documentary and they can explain this with fucking some act or whatever because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is like watching The Big Short the first time and then them talk about fucking CDOs and fucking I don't fucking know. Bro is saying words. Bro is saying words. Actually, clip posting about absolute hate watch, slop and game complaint like his channel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, true. Well, that's just me being irresponsible. But anyway, moving on. Okay.
He's just a leech guy.
Throwing stuff on the bus. Oh, wait, hold on. The episode was supposed to air, as usual. Sorry guys, we'll talk about everything on this week's episode and go on a hiatus to restructure. What? Wait. We'll talk. Wait. Posted this statement without my approval. Yo, so why did she do all this? Why didn't she just take the thing down, upload the video, and say, guys, this was posted without our consent. We actually don't. You cannot disagree with a statement and do what the statement says. You can't do this. You can't do this. This is it. Guys, what? No, but okay. I was being non-harsh about Pokimane. I'm gonna be harsh now. Pokimane, you cannot do that. You cannot blame the staff and say you don't agree with this and then do exactly what this says. This says we won't upload. You say, no, we disagree with that. So, in that spirit, we're not uploading. What? If you don't agree with not uploading, then you upload it. What? I don't get it. Guys, if I'm supposed to go into work today, okay, and my friend Colin says, yo, X is not coming in because he says, fuck you all, right? And then I see that and I can still make it to work. And I go, guys, I'm not the one who said that, by the way. And I hang up. And then I don't go to work. Well, that's fucking terrible. That's fucking stupid. I would just go to work. So that proves that I don't agree with whoever called in. Statement was up for 2 days. The statement was up for 2 days? Oh yo, chat. Guys, this is a Black Mirror episode. Guys, everything around this Hasan shit is gonna make me actually go schizo. I'm about to have a mental breakdown. Nothing makes sense. These are turning, guys. It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Dude, one day they're turning on each other, the other day they're glazing each other. It makes no sense.
No, who's got the clout to move shit around, and everybody's just in a. They need to get together and just talk about what the strategy is. They don't know what the fuck is happening either. This is insane.
We've been talking in recent weeks. It's great to
What?
have you on Bloomberg Tech.
Likewise.
Now bear with me on this one.
Yes.
But let's just start by asking, what is your day job? How would you describe what it is that you do?
In technical terms, I'm a content creator. How I might want to describe it is.
I mean, a porn star also says
I
that.
love to entertain.
Dude, an OnlyFans woman also says that.
About it, I'd say.
That means nothing. If you say you're a streamer, like you play games on stream and you talk, that's a lot more respectable than all that.
To go to say, oh, let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Do you
Dude,
recognize this motion?
did I go on a date with a lady, right? Let's say I'm in a restaurant and she asks, so what kind of job do you have?
Or the quote,
Well,
ain't
you know, I
What does that
make videos on the internet. I upload videos with the camera pointed at me onto the internet. I make entertaining videos of me
For you in particular, it is expanded to
just showing myself and making noises on the internet.
Moved beyond video games.
That is not the type of specific you want. Maybe say I'm a philosopher. I say things. I say words that people need to listen to, because if they don't, they miss out. If they don't, the world just falls and collapses, like it's doing right now. If you don't listen to me, you don't agree with me, you're wrong. And you're evil. And you need to change. And if you don't change, well, all the bad things that can happen will happen. And they're all waiting for you, because you're wrong and evil.
As both this platform changed and what the audiences like and enjoy changed, I followed in and I was able to explore so many different types of content.
And then we've seen you go to Korea, we've seen you go to around the world, but what's so interesting, Pokey, is that your demographic must have broadened from League of Legends out to now wanting to see you horse ride, talking about some of your health stories. How can you break down the demographics and who it is in your community?
Absolutely. What I find most interesting is that it entirely depends on the piece of content and the platform. So on Twitch, of course, the platform itself is maybe majority men, sometimes younger, depending on the game or what you're streaming. But on TikTok, a lot of my videos are like majority female. I do get readies with me, makeup, hauls, all sorts of different things. And I really adore that because it allows me to really tap into and share all the different facets of my hobbies and what I like to do.
And you do share your community of friends, they appear with you. There's also, though, perhaps your brother who doesn't appear so much on screen, and you're here in LA. There's safety
but what do you think this? What do you think this?
Concerns, whether it's in real life or whether it's
that's
online
really
as
sad
well.
podcast
How do you
there.
think about that and navigate it?
Oh my, it really depends on the exact safety concern and what aspect it brings. So there's online safety and there's also in-person safety. So what you said earlier about IRL streaming, I typically don't IRL stream in LA unless I have security with me. Otherwise, I feel a little bit better streaming IRL in other countries.
hell is that?
Online. Oh, it's been a trial and error kind of situation, learning how to moderate my platforms, how to feel safe online, how to make my community feel safe. So it's really a lot of different things.
Pokey, as part of the IRL and just chatting content, sometimes you have discussed things that are more political or societal issues. How do you choose those that you want to weigh in on, and then the safety piece you just explained, how you factor that in?
I would say my priority for starters is, of course,
He said
speaking to
issues.
my direct
That's fucking
experiences
British,
and how
isn't
I
it?
know those things affect others. For example,
He didn't say the
issues that I face
sh.
online, I'm not the only
He
one.
did the
It's not just
s.
creators. Any woman, any girl, frankly, any person online can be victim to those same safety issues. So I love to be a spokesperson for the things that I have direct.
How you make money with respect, if you're able.
And you're essentially just following them. Like,
Okay, this is another interview. I got it. What else? Oh, that's a classic. This is a classic. That is such a classic. Anyway. Oh, not this. No shot.
I remember. But nowadays you can just say nigga. And it won't be some legacy clip pulled up years after the fact. It will just be something you do. It will be a lifestyle.
Okay, chat.
How long is that?
If you think that you're ill because he's
Almost
calling you
20
ill. Don't
minutes.
listen. Do not listen. This man.
Dude, the last time was 7 seconds.
Day one, there's nothing going on. Day two, here's the collar. It vibrates. Back to day one. Hold on. It was the dew claw. Day 5, guys, it's the gate button. If you don't agree that all these theories are simultaneously true, the dog thing vibrated as the dew claw hurt him, as you're taking a Zin, but the gate opened. If you don't believe this is the truth, you're ill. Hey, chat. I believe that. This is the truth. You are ill if you don't believe that happened. Fuck, you're ill. Are you ill, chat? Jesus.
Like,
Jesus.
I do have a button on my desk.
It's not that I zapped it. Guys, oh, my dog. Oh, dog, you're going to move out of frame? No, I would never do that. I'd never do that. That's such an ill conspiracy theory. That is such a grand scheme of lies. Instead, I was going for a Zin. Boom. I'm trying to get that fucking tooth dog shit garbage. I'm trying to get that ew. And then the dog's claw gets stuck. Boom. But I also thought about, my Neuralink said it, I need to vibrate the collar because it's moving out. So at the same time, I vibrate it, but it moved also because it knows that the gate just opened. 4 things at the same time for this to make sense. Come on, bro. What is going on with Hasan these days, man? Is he okay? That sounds insane.
For the gate, right? And I unlock the gate, and obviously, if you have a dog, you know this already.
If I'm being real,
the gate is unlocked,
it's just typical
like, oh
narcissist lying,
you know,
being exposed, and you just can't handle it because he's never handled this. They're not trained to handle this.
And
guys, if I say
because narcissists always get away with lying. If they lie, they get away with it. That's why they're narcissists.
If I show you images,
if they didn't get away with it one time, they wouldn't have been narcissists, and they would have been pathological liars.
Look
Right?
at the color. You're a fucking stalker, you fucking weirdo. Stop stalking my shit. That's crazy.
I think it's just, you know, it is what it is. Bro, they are narrating your dog absolutely schizos. Yeah, it's cop brain. This is gonna be a post on its own again. I know. Anytime I bring anything up, anytime I even address this, like, people go fucking nutty over it. So,
Alright, call them names, call them schizo, call them crazy, everything. Just there. I mean,
you're giving us too much energy.
If you're wrong and they know it and you know it, just call them a name, dude. Just make fun of them, and then you're just bound to win.
Okay, now explain how these 4 theories that he just said go at the same time, and explain why he didn't say that on the first day. Explain if the gate opening theory. Explain why he didn't say it on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Why didn't he say it on any days that it's the gate opening? Explain why it's only it's a day 5 revelation. Really, dude? Really, dude? Did he say it was a Zin theory? There's no way that's true, right? I was just making jokes.
Yeah. In any case.
He did say that. I think xQc didn't xQc start talking about it because he said it.
Where was I? You're creating employment?
I think. Or he didn't say it was a theory, but he said he used Zin. His packet of Zin, and then the debunker went in and debunked that because the Zin packet, you had a stack over there, but then the one here, like the one you use, is obviously the one that's right in front of you, right? So you wouldn't reach out all the way there to use the Zin because the Zin is right here, right? The Zin is there, but you would reach out like this,
If you want some drama,
right? Like this.
After Hasan, here's one.
No, not like that. And then,
I love you, man, but Dr. Disrespect.
whoa, dude, that doesn't work like that, man.
I get this with you, man. I also just look your DMs. I also just look your DMs because fuck you. Yo, you know what? I'm messing up business. I did it on purpose. I don't care, buddy. So did they bad? No, I didn't. You know what? I know. I'm messing up business. I did it on purpose. Fuck you. I think your DMs.
Hey, Mr. Warlord, my GF said she would give me a foot job if you give me a welcome to the jungle. Will I get
Okay, don't shut the fuck up, man. Shut up, dude.
We're sort of afraid of. Well, I mean, personal talk and whatever. You never know, because I talk to Slasher like every fucking few years. It could be like an old DM, whatever. And sometimes he actually does not leak stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like if I leak something that he didn't want to leak, it would have been pretty bad. Yo, come on! Now leak all my DMs. Come on! Now I leak all my DMs, man. Fuck, man.
Dude, Twitter is such a shit site, man. Dude, the player doesn't work. There's fucking pop-up. Look at how the site is designed. Well, why is there like half of the screen on the both sides are fucking black bars? Dude, the whole website is too wide for a phone, but too narrow for a normal monitor. Who the fuck thought? Who thought of this, dude? Who designed this shit? This makes no sense.
He killed somebody, and it's not true. I mean, you're not
Or make it so your tweets are on one side, and you pop it up to read on the other side, like that. And then maybe remove the fucking trending shit and the ads on the side. That shit is trash. Just get it off. Get it off. And then the other one, do the tabs are there. The tabs there, the tweets there. And then the reading over there. It makes a whole lot more sense. So you actually use the screen on your desk.
By the way, I open.
But what I do know, or have heard about him is that he takes really fucking good care of his dogs. Like, I kind of know him.
Propaganda.
As like a peripheral acquaintance of him
It's
being
just
like
propaganda.
a good dog owner. I also am familiar with the e-collar, which appeared to be on Kaya's neck. Now, e-collar training is very common, and especially used for large breeds to make sure that they have good behavior. And what the collar does is it vibrates.
Doesn't justify it though. This is the what was this, the normalcy fallacy or something? I don't know. I'm gonna nerd out on this shit. Just because people do this doesn't mean it's good. Just because it's normal, common, natural doesn't mean it's good. Right? It's only natural if I feel the urge to just kill people out in the street. Doesn't mean that I'm justifying killing people out in the street. Even though it's a natural urge. Like that doesn't compute. That's not how it works. It isn't.
It doesn't shock. And I've seen.
Okay, so she knows this. She knows enough about the topic to know that his only vibrates. Now, I'm not trying to be rude. You know what? I am on your side. As long as you can show me a model, the model that he showed, a similar model where the port on the right side is at the same position that only vibrates. Yo, I will go out there and I will battle everybody verbally in arguments online that is against Hasan. Show me one collar of the line that he showed with a port on the right side, like the one he showed, but it has to only have the capability of vibrating. It cannot shock. Show me one that does that, and I will be on your side. It's simple.
This e-collar be.
You can't because it only has one on the right side if it shocks and vibrates. That's why.
Used on dogs.
Yep.
Now, you know Crash. Crash is just about the most dramatic little
He's
guy
right.
you've ever met in your life, right? He has used a vibrating e-collar before, and he has too whimpered in such a way because
a vibrating shock collar.
And so
one that also
my
shocks.
take on it was Kaya was probably being dramatic, a dramatic dog.
Or you're leaving out. No, you're not leaving out truths. You're not leaving out any information. Just kind of twisting it to distract from it. Right? You're calling it a vibrating e-collar instead of a vibrating shock collar because it can shock and vibrate. You didn't have to add the vibrating thing. You could have just called it an e-collar and people would have known the same thing, but you're doing it on purpose to manipulate people. Typical LA behavior. Smog. It's a smog. Or you're spreading your LA smog through the screen, dude. We don't want this here.
You're not sus. Oh, he's making a joke. Okay, I take it back. I'm sus now.
Take standing on business. I'm waiting to see where the public swings before saying my take. I'm gonna.
Oh, it was a joke.
For a little longer.
Fuck. Keep getting away with this. Hasan here showing a collar didn't have tape.
I mean, that's edited.
That's tape right there. That's tape right there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, my monitor isn't
It's
not an OLED. I don't have an OLED monitor. I can't see it because, you know, the shadow is over half of it, and then his finger is over the other half. I can't look at it. I can't see the color. I can't see it.
There's tape. You can see.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it.
Outline of the
prong.
Right there.
That's what a prong attaches right there, and it's where the tape is over it. But alright, you pick a one frame where the shadow is covering the other half that his finger isn't covering. But if you just picked the next frame, you would have seen it. It's got pretty clearly got tape over it.
This training is also supposed to put her, like, we're using the elevated bed, as you guys can see. And one of the things with the elevated bed is that she has a leash on right now on the elevated bed, so she can't like really get off of it. So she now knows to sit in place for hours and hours on end.
And all right. Well, like I said, if this was in the context of a service dog or whatever, or the blind dogs, whatever, yeah, it would make sense. But this is a streamer. Like I said, it is what it is. Unless he was gonna give the dog back in a few months, yeah. I mean, otherwise,
it's because
it doesn't make any sense.
Just because a dog isn't at the same level as a human and he doesn't deserve the same protections as humans do, doesn't mean you just go out and violate it in dumb ways, in unnecessary ways, and that's just cruel for no reason.
This is not Hasan,
Right?
this is drama.
Yeah, dogs are actual slaves, right? If you're disabled, you can get a dog and it's your fucking slave. If you're a hunter or a farmer, you can get it to work with you, and it's pretty much just your slave, even though he loves doing it, actually.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, but what about the clip where you
that's
tell the dog though?
required, right? That's something that really helps out in the long term. Plus, the dog likes it. The dog likes helping people. The dog likes chasing sleep, sheep, and bunnies. You know, they love it.
Dog abuse. Otherwise,
he doesn't like sitting still though. That's not what he likes.
And moving around with its tail.
So if you don't need to force it to do that,
and I don't think
why are you doing it?
It's
just cruel for no reason.
You never say that.
So you've probably been asked too. People keep coming in our chats and they're like,
go to Austin's chat. They go to poor rickety old Austin show who's barely getting up in the morning.
why are you hanging out with a dog abuser?
Yeah.
I would like to make it clear. I don't believe that Hasan has abused a dog.
No, I also
personally.
don't believe it.
What do you say? I'm not milking this. They keep going deeper into the lie. We are watching dozens of streamers going deeper into a lie and going deeper to protect each other in a way that people said that me and Trey were schizo for calling out for years. This is 5 years leading up to this moment where finally some hint, a light to the window is coming in that shows that we were not fucking brain dead. And oh no, you need to skip this. So you're obsessed. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Leave that either, because
Alright, this is just another example. The legacy speaks for itself. Right, don't look at the individual parts, look at the legacy. xQc is just the GOAT. He's always been right. He is right. He's always right. Stakes are to die for, right? Yeah, right.
I've never seen.
So we have to glaze the goat.
So you're telling me that nobody
Glazing goat is
ever
good.
in his house never
Because the goat is
saw
good.
the device that's
And
on
he
his
deserves
desk
it.
at all
He
times.
deserves
Any
everything.
of his guests.
Right? He always wins
They never see
because
him reach for it,
he's right. The
use
truth
it,
always wins.
they never saw it. If it's very on the dog, nobody has ever seen it. But the internet can see it in the fucking clips, in the videos. But nobody before had ever seen it. Crazy.
This is a legal document
Hey,
where you're like,
Your Honor, I've
it's
never seen a
happened in my
zap.
presence. When I'm not around, he's probably shocking the fuck out of her.
He's probably zapping everybody,
No,
but
yeah,
I've never seen a zap.
Yeah.
I've stayed here. No.
I have to admit,
Yeah, I
my
was there too.
household is split
I'm in there too.
Farley fucking hates Kaya.
That's true.
So he was.
Oh.
My household is split because Farley fucking hates Kaya.
That's true.
So he was actually super psyched.
Farley finally likes me because he saw the videos and was like, oh, that bitch is getting shot.
In
Hell
case
yeah.
you don't know, Farley's my dog who has little to no training. And fucking hates Kaya.
No.
Okay. So what if you were to play? What if you were to play this clip to any of them? They would, guys. That means that they would have to say that this either isn't abuse, or take all their words back. They're stuck in a pincer, but they're just gonna ignore it and keep going forward as everyday business, and then people will forget. And if you care about it, if you bring it up later on, you're schizo, you're crazy.
Yep,
you're seeing
that's what they
things,
do. That's the
go
whole
see a doctor,
strategy.
Type shit.
Look at the lengths every
Right.
single Hasan
They're
Brady
wrong.
goes
They
to
result to
defend.
they just go to calling fucking names. Call you names. They call you crazy. They call you dumb. They call you evil for no reason. Right? That's what they do. But they don't have any proof to base that on. The only proof they have is them being wrong.
He's in LA, there's so many
Right? No, if you want to call me
could easily
evil,
change the look later on.
like point to any example where I'm wrong, but you can't because I'm never wrong, of course.
That particular make and model that he had, yeah, it's undeniable. Yeah, we said this already. Yes.
Or you can call me a little bit crazy, maybe I'm delusional, completely delusional, but doesn't mean I'm wrong actually. I won't ever admit that I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but I'm still right though. So, delusional or not delusional, I'm just right. It's just the truth. It doesn't matter. So what? I'm crazy. I'm just right, and you know I'm right.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. And people said that apparently Maya was hiding comments, something like that. But Maya was hiding comments. That's
Bro
crazy.
thinks he's debunker. How
If
about
it's
you
true.
debunk why you are unable to
I don't
beat
get
the
it.
Swedish gaming warlord?
Bro, show me. But guys,
I know you'd be getting hate if your cat was confined to a 1x1 square, getting lightning cycled if she moved off her place. LOL shock Sam.
light on.
Electro
off,
wizard.
Bang, bang, bing. 1, 2.
3 years, juicer.
Yep, that makes sense.
1. That wouldn't make sense unless it was in reverse.
No, that does make sense. I think maybe
1.
maybe.
That's at the bottom left of it though. There's nothing on the bottom left though. Oh, that's the writing. It's the writing. That makes sense actually. Yeah, I'm Brendan. That's the writing. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Oh, see. Yeah, but isn't that cool?
That's so cool. I think that, listen, the internet hates Hasan.
That's true.
But
That's true.
no
That
one
is
hates
true.
him more than his own friends. And if we all love animals, and if he was zapped,
And you know what people hate even more? I said, guys, with everything that we know these days, I watched the 3 documentaries. What we know, people hate 1, liars, 2, hypocrites, and 3, animal abusers. Actually, animal abusers before everybody else. That people hate animal abusers more than they hate killers and rapists.
Yeah, true.
I think that's a pretty steady fact, actually. I think people can agree with that. It's might sound counterintuitive, but true.
the shit
Because
out of
the
that
animal can't really do anything wrong, and then people are always delusional about other
beat
people.
your ass. I would kick you to the curb so fast.
Right? You kill a guy. If you post it to the public, they won't be mad that you're a fucking killer and you're a criminal and you're a scumbag and you're pure evil. They'll be mad, or they might even glaze you, depending on whoever you killed. Right? If you kill fucking Donald Trump, all the Trump haters would fucking glaze you and treat you like you're a fucking god, man, like you're a saint. And the fucking Magatard would do the opposite, because they're delusional. But if you just kill a dog or you slap a dog, right, then you're just a dog abuser. No one cares about the dog. They care about you because it looks bad on you, right? It's all about the dog. It's about you. Right? If you lie and you're a narcissist and then you also are cruel for no reason, well, you're just a scumbag. That's all on you, you know?
And she's just like sleeping behind me. And then when she actually does walk away to go on a walk or whatever, they're like, "Where's your hostage?" And it's like, what do you want me to do? She gets to roam around the fucking house whenever she wants to. God damn it. Just because you saw one fucking clip doesn't mean you know this experience. But that is how it is on the internet. It is what it is. It is, it's been interesting because she was already pretty famous. But now
she was pretty famous.
She was already pretty famous. Now, because people will come up to me in public and be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe, like, can I get a photo with Kaya?"
Who's like a famous
Doug the Pug.
Yeah,
Toby.
she can be likened to Doug the Pug.
I don't even know.
Except for she's a suffragette.
Beethoven.
Yeah, she's a suffragette and she's suffering under my command. I think like one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people that chime in on the dog stuff are either oblivious to how dogs are, because I've seen a lot of people be like, "What kind of dog?"
Okay, name call one, they're done.
5 hours, that's torture. It's like, that's every dog.
They're done. Okay, one.
You've literally, that's any dog. Have you encountered a dog? That's number one. Number two.
Number two, what you gonna call him, crazy?
One, maybe two. His dog was and still is probably considered a puppy. Like, bro, he got his dog when it was 0 years old. Bro, it was doing this shit when it was fucking not even 1 year old.
So you called me dumb. What's he gonna do now?
Doing shit. It's fucking doing nothing. And he had it.
Call me crazy?
Himself that he trained it to fucking can't move. Like what?
Two, I've noticed that like a lot of people are just like, I can't believe he would do a spot command. That's fucking that's dog abuse, and it's like.
That's interesting.
Okay, they're stingy. Okay,
fucking train their dogs don't even
they're a little bit of a purist. They don't like
train their dogs. Think that like these
when people go out to the norm. Okay, let's do. That's not really a name call. I don't know. It's kind of a nothing burger actually.
Last comment. The reality is the argument that some dogs do that is there's some form of need for it to do that. Such as, if you're somebody who goes to school, okay, and you're blind, you get a dog, it walks you to school, the dog, it has a place command, it sits under and next to your chair at school, it stays there for the duration of your class. That would be a use of why you have this. You're a streamer. Nobody gives a shit if the dog walks around. There's no form of need or safety or
it's just cruel for no reason.
On why the dog has to sit.
It's just a bad look on you, didn't it?
There is no reason for it, unless it's because it's a fucking prop.
The only thing it makes it seem is that Hasan is a sadist. He likes when people around him are under his control and suffer when they don't do something he likes. When they go against his orders. That's just what it looks like. You're a control freak.
I think he uses it as a prop for sure, right? But I don't want to sound fancy. So how about you say, you know what, dude? I have all these commands in training because it's a prop. Because otherwise, what else then? Why does that say one? Is there fucking landmines in your living room? Is there fucking tripwires in your living room? Why can't it walk around? Why does it have to stay in one place? I don't get it. And look at this. Oh, dude, you don't have a dog. Yo, I stream with fucking Alias in the back for fucking how many streams? Fucking how many? I'm a river. Yeah, the dog will sit in one place. It walks around. It wants to walk. It can't walk. What the fuck?
It's fucked up. Command.
What?
He knows that when it's time to go to bed, he must snuggle me.
And it's snuggle?
What's the command?
I go, Farley,
I do this, and he comes and lays down right in my arms.
Swift knows high five, but you have to do the 2 Illuminati hands.
Training for what?
Gabe, if you could find a video, it's very cute.
I only have cats, so I cannot relate to any of this.
Yeah.
They beat to their own drum. They do what they want. They wake us up. They do everything that they want to do. They sleep next to us. But question about
yeah, I mean, again, it doesn't mean you get to control it. If you get a dog and you live in the city, I've said this so many times. If you're by far most dog owners are just terrible owners and just terrible people. They'll get a dog because they feel like getting it, they think it's cute, and then they'll leave it alone when they go to work because they're poor brokies, have to work for 8 hours a day away from home. They don't give their dog enough attention. Then when they do and they walk it, let's say, they can't keep their dog under control. They're too weak to. And then the dog fucking mauls a child, assaults people that just are working or walking outside. So they're also a nuisance and a safety hazard as well, right? And then when they're at home, they get mad at the dog for causing them trouble in the public around other people when it's all their fault. Like, you shouldn't have gotten a dog if you can't handle a dog, right? Oh, the dog wakes me up at night. Then don't get a fucking dog, dude. If I get an hamster and they put a hamster wheel in its cage and then it wakes me up at night by running on a fucking wheel, of course it's gonna wake me up. If you don't want loud things, don't get a pet. Pets make noise at night. Of course they do. If you can't handle it, then put it outside at night. I don't know. Just do something, or just don't get it. Right? Of course, a dog. Right? If you step in some dog owner's home, what's the first thing that's gonna happen? The dog is gonna bark. Right? It's gonna bark for 10 minutes, and then it's gonna jump on you. Then it's gonna make a mess. It's gonna go on the couch, put fucking hairs everywhere. If you can't deal with that, don't get a fucking dog then, dude. Right? Of course you... Man, dog owners are such retards. Actually, such fucking retards. Dude, I hate these people. I fucking hate them. Dude, these peasant, brokey dog owners. If you live in a communal home and you have a dog, fuck you. You're a fucking bum. Right? Fuck you. If you have an attached house and your house touches the house beside yours, fuck, and you own a dog, fuck you. You're a fucking bum. Right? You're a scumbag.
What the fuck? What? Anyway. Oh, you did it again last time?
Right.
No. I mean, okay, I'm trying to be weird, but her community received an apology for a DM that might have happened with somebody. A DM in private to somebody. They got an apology for this. I mean, how would the community feel about this? I mean, like. This comment has been removed. Due to ongoing okay, Jesus. I don't like that. Alright, let's post them that is. And then we could do something joyful. 4 clips.
Commemorative mug I got.
Motherfucker, come here. Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you. Motherfucker.
Absolute garbage. Did you compare this to the Japanese airport experience? Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works, everything is fast. Kaya.
Chat, is this a debunker?
Grabs the thing.
Get back there. What is this?
If he's this,
that's 100% right.
You know what? That might be a vibrator. He might have vibrated it.
What did he do?
He did make a bzz, bzz.
Place.
Grabs the thing.
Oh, he did the electro wizard thing. That makes sense.
Don't worry. I mean that's 100% right.
Zap.
This one's kind of hard because it's like she's not in frame, you know. So maybe her being.
Check the Zin theory. How come any of these clips he never actually got a Zin? Does he got like a Zin problem where he always reaches for Zins but doesn't pick the Zin? Every Zin theory clips. Where's the Zin? Get the dirt pouch, buddy. Where is it?
Frame is like a new thing. I just don't really. Oh, there you go. Now she's in frame. He adjusted his position to put her in frame. Now this is useful information.
Yeah, here, drop a lot of.
How does this fit with the gate theory? Did the dog see the gate and go, "Oh my God, the gate's open. I have to go to bed, guys, oh, the gate's open. Let me go back and go to bed." What? How does the theory fit here?
Go even deeper. What they found is that Politico, over several years, has gotten $44,000 from USAID for subscriptions. Now, Politico...
Unless the gate is also electrified. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
Okay, switches. Okay, so he's got a different scene to get her in frame. All right. So that's obviously something that is, like, on his mind.
What?
Over several years... has gotten $44,000.
Just switches. Okay, so he's got a different scene to get her in frame. All right.
Wait, really? That's crazy. What?
Oh, he moved the dog bed over, so it's always in frame.
He has a different camera angle for the prop. Yeah, the prop theory is not a thing. This is actually a real shit. The other camera actually shows the that is crazy.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
The prop theory is real.
Now this is useful information.
The Japanese airport experience. Yeah, the Japanese airport experience is like everything works, everything is fast. Kaya.
No, also he's wrong here. The Japanese airport experience is you get there, okay, you have to scan your passport. Wait for some Japanese lady to scan your fucking bag. Scan your passport again. Fill in the whole form. Right? They give 5 lists long. It's pretty much a whole job interview. Like you have to write an essay on that shit. Okay, scan your fucking passport again. Dude, it's fucking annoying. There's so many fucking checkups. It's just annoying.
Make a new statement.
It's a pain in the... I was in Japan for like half a day, like 12 hours, because I had a flight to Australia, but I had to stop in the middle because it's too long, right? I stopped there. Dude, the fucking checkout take like 3 fucking hours. Okay, then I figure out the language, how to read that shit for like an hour. So I finally get on a train right out to the city. Then I'm there, can do absolutely fucking nothing because I have to go back because I have to do 20 different scans again. It takes like, dude, it takes fucking hours, dude. It's so annoying. Actually. I hate airports. The planes fucking suck. I hate them. They suck. They're annoying. They're cramped. I hate them. Almost just as much as I hate dog owners, dude.